Okay, so from the Breitlings, the show planes, to the jets that are still doing the work, this is Dan Rock Dickinson from the United States Air Force. Dan, thank you so much
yeah, you bet.
for being here. The F-22 is like the plane that the Air Force wants to show off, right?
Yeah, you bet. It's one of the premier aircraft of the United States Air Force. It's the only fifth generation aircraft that's actually been in combat, so it's an awesome honor for us to bring the jet to Ypsilanti for the first time up here in Michigan.
All right, so what are the features of this, besides just looking really awesome?
Yeah. As far as kind of the main features of the F-22 Raptor are, one, the stealth. So you can obviously see the way the jet looks really gives you a unique advantage where others can't see it coming, which is awesome. The engines are amazing. It allows us to super cruise, which is going over the speed of sound without even having to use the afterburner. And then really the guts of the aircraft, which is where all the computers are located, have some really unique avionics that fuse everything together into a nice picture that gives the pilot a lot of information as far as what's going on out in front of them. So a lot of unique features that go behind the jet that really make it an awesome aircraft.
A lot of people always ask the question, how fast can it go?
Yeah, you bet. So 2 times the speed of sound, that's 2.0 Mach. What that kind of means is about 1,500 miles an hour. So plenty of power. You can really get up and go pretty quick.
What does it feel like when you're flying that fast?
Yeah, whenever you get the chance to go that fast, you have to take it. But, it's all relative to what you're flying around. So, if you're low to the ground or flying by clouds, you really get the sensation that you're moving pretty quick. If you're up at 44,000 feet and there's no clouds, you can't tell you're moving quite that fast unless you're looking at the gauges. But, yeah, you can really cover some ground very quickly.
Have you ever gotten the upset stomach?
I never have, believe it or not.
Or not to admit it on TV, right?
Yeah, that's right. Hopefully it'll never happen, but so far so good.
Gotcha. All right, so what's your favorite part of being in the Air Force?
Yeah, I think my favorite part about being in the Air Force is getting to lead the other airmen I work with. You get to work with a great team and a great, really, family in that sense. Everyone's there working towards the same common goal. Everyone's committed and everyone's willing to do their part. And so to be a part of an organization like the United States Air Force is just really an awesome opportunity. I've been enjoying every minute for the last 11 years.
Now, I know the pilot obviously is the face of the aircraft, but what kind of team do you have supporting you?
Yeah, the team is really where it's at. So I'm mostly flying the aircraft, but what really gets this aircraft airborne is the maintenance team behind the aircraft. So I've got about 6 to 7 maintainers with me that are the guys turning the wrenches, checking everything from the tires to the avionics on the inside of the aircraft and making sure she's ready to fly, flyable for the demo of all things. And that's really where the hard work goes.
Now, when you're airborne, is it just you?
It's just me, so single seat up there. It's me up there all alone, unafraid.
Dan, thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Hey, you bet, sir. Absolutely.